A woman delivers a baby mid-flight as doctor describes it as a miracle delivery. Despite the lack of proper hospital equipment and the woman's inability to communicate in English, British junior doctor Hassan Khan utilized his expertise to successfully deliver a healthy baby girl mid-flight. A British doctor recounted the extraordinary experience of assisting a woman in giving birth at an altitude of 35,000 feet aboard a passenger jet. Junior doctor Hassan Khan played a pivotal role in delivering a healthy baby girl after a fellow passenger went into labor during a flight from Jordan to London over the weekend. The 28-year-old doctor was traveling with a group of friends, all of whom happened to be doctors, when a call for medical assistance was made. In an interview with Sky's The UK Tonight, Dr. Khan shared that all his friends volunteered to help when the flight crew requested a doctor's presence. Given the circumstances, having a number of medical professionals on board made this situation relatively manageable, Dr. Khan expressed to Sky News. The group collectively decided that Dr. Khan was the most suitable candidate to handle the delivery, despite the challenges he faced as a medic working at Basildon Hospital in Essex. He described the woman's condition, stating that her water had broken and she was on the verge of giving birth, all while being unable to communicate in English. Alaska Airlines Flight 1282, Boeing 737-9. Max experienced an emergency landing, specifically in the fuselage plug area. Dr. Khan faced the challenge of a language barrier and a lack of proper equipment typically found in a maternity ward. Despite these obstacles, he improvised and requested the necessary items to safely deliver the baby. Dr. Khan stressed the importance of having simple items like towels to dry and wrap the newborn, and mentioned that it is rare for airlines to be prepared for such situations. According to a study conducted in 2019 by the International Society of Travel Medicine, there were only 74 babies born on commercial flights between 1929 and 2018, and 71 of them survived. The study concluded that passengers with medical training played a vital role in helping with these deliveries. Reflecting on the experience, Dr. Khan admitted that he was so focused on managing the situation that he momentarily forgot they were on an airplane. He described the surreal feeling of safely delivering a baby in front of a crowd of over 200 strangers, including passengers and flight crew. The Wizz Air plane had to change its course and land in southern Italy to ensure that the mother and baby received proper care. However, Dr. Khan noted that the other passengers seemed more amazed by the extraordinary event than anything else. The next day, he received a positive update confirming that the baby girl was in good health. Although he hasn't received any further updates, Dr. Khan remains hopeful, believing that no news is good news. When asked if he would have liked the baby to be named after him if it had been a boy, he chuckled and considered it a nice gesture.
Ili kuwa mwanafamilia bora wa Global TV, usisahau kusubscribe, like, kushare na kucomment. Baada ya kusubscribe, bonyeza alama ya kengele ili kupata taarifa kwa kila video inayopanda Global TV Online.